Welcome back. This is kdmoonchild's world, and I'm Katie. You're here. I hope you realize this is why you're here, is for a card review of this beautiful Herbal Astrology Oracle deck by Adriana Ailes. I'm excited to show this to you. It has been in my I don't know how else to say it. It's been in my wish list forever on Amazon. So, hey, the publisher had a big sale. And so I got 2 decks. I'm tickled to death. And I was very proud and happy to remove them from my wish list. Because I got them. So, without ado, let's start this. This is a 55 card deck. And it has a guidebook. The artwork is by Josephine Clerks. The publisher, as you can see, is Hay House. Here's the back of the box. You are the medicine. Open an ancient portal to discover the powerful connection between the healing wisdom of plants and their astrological rulers with this unique 55 card oracle deck and guidebook. Each richly illustrated card depicts a sacred plant ally and its planetary correspondences, while the guidebook illuminates the traditional medicinal applications, ceremonial uses, spiritual messages, animal guides, and symbolic meanings associated with each of these important herbs, trees, flowers, and mushrooms. Let's open this up, you guys. I got to see what this looks like. You should have felt these when I brought them in a while ago. It's 107, y'all. Felt like I just pulled them out of the oven. These cards. Just from riding around in the poor mail truck. Feel the mailman. I feel so sorry for him. You know? Well, sorry. Mail carrier. Mine does happen to be a man. Anyway. Let's do these cards. Let's check them out. This is a nice heavy-duty box. Nice matte finish. So we don't have a lot of glare from shine. And once again, the box is a little more, it's a little easier to open than they can be. You are the medicine. Heavy-duty box. Nice box. Very nice box. Let's take a look at the book. How gorgeous. Copyright 2022, so these have been out about a year. Start out with the introduction. We have how to work with the cards and then spreads. Then we go into the meanings of the cards, and they're divided according to the planets. So the first group are the cards of the sun. The next group are the herbs of the moon. Herbs of the moon. See if I can get that in to focus in a little better for you. There we go. Then you have the herbs of Venus. And so on. Mercury, the herbs of Mars, the herbs of Jupiter, the herbs of Saturn, of Uranus, of Neptune, herbs of Pluto, herbs of the asteroids, and the herbs of the lunar nodes. Don't ask me to explain that to you because I can't. I don't know what they are. But the two plants that they list there as lunar nodes are ashwagandha and palo santo. As above, so below, as within, so without. The ancient alchemical axiom. And it goes into the introduction. Reclaiming ancient knowing. The ritual. You have poisonous and psychedelic plants. You have ritual objects and talismans made with the plants. You have working with the Herbal Astrology Oracle. Prepare your sacred space, set your intention, and choose your cards. Oh, and it gives you how to deal with uprights. The meanings of the cards and the upright, the reversed. One is showing balance. When it's upright, it's in balance. When it's reversed, it's out of balance, imbalanced. Okay. The cardinal cross of the medicine wheel. I use that. I use that in my spreads. And then you have present moment spread, a relationship spread. You see that a lot. The card readers who do political readings, they will read on two people, two politicians who may be one versus the other, to compare the differences between the two. Whoops, sorry. The moon spread. Aha! That's what I'm going to know. I'm going to learn and use a lot too. Hey, Moonchild, you know, that's me. So now we start out with the herbs of the sun, and we get calendula, and it's purity. Calendula officinalis. Hypericum performatum, St. John's wort. In homeopathic medicine, Hypericum you take to calm your nerves. It's interesting. Rosemary is a sun herb. Rue is a sun herb. Interesting. The blue lotus. Nymphea cerulean. Sage. I love it. I like that it gives you the common name, the scientific name, what it goes with, I mean what it means, the guidance that goes with it. Chamomile, mugwort, psychic healing, Artemisia vulgaris, bitter as it's a great one. It's supposed to help spark your dreams, especially lucid dreaming. But taking too much of it, it can be toxic. This is interesting. Of course, the rose is love. Motherwort is strength. Okay, we're not going to go through all that. We'll go through all that with the cards. So here you go. Transfiguration. Milk thistle. So there's, once again, we have no pictures to go with this. That's okay. Echinacea is your destiny. Talk about super boost for your immune system. That's the echinacea. Cornflower. Cannabis. It is one of the herbs of Saturn. Cannabis sativa is specifically. What about cannabis indica? In the reverse, it means numb, disassociation, neglect, and chronic. In the upright position, it is detachment, deep contemplation, freedom from pain, from the pain body, inner calm, and immunity. And it's ruled by Saturn, Neptune. Wow. Cool. Then the ones that are the herbs of Uranus. Cocoa! Rhodiola? I don't know. Rhodiola cacao. Chocolate. Ginkgo biloba. Great for clearing your memory and cleaning fog. Ginseng. Epitome of energy. The poppy. Wow, these are great. Passion flower. This is going to be beautiful. I love flowers, so. Dandelion is the wounded healer. The English word for dandelion comes from the French dent de lion, or lion's teeth, referring to the spiky pointed shape of the plant. The French also called this plant pissenlit, or pea the bed, due to its diuretic powers. Native Americans used it to treat kidney disease, swelling, skin problems, heartburn, and upset stomach. Traditional Chinese medicine uses it for stomach problems, including appendicitis, breast inflammation, and to assist mothers with milk production. Interesting. Oh, I'm really going to like this ashwagandha. For over 4,000 years, ashwagandha has been one of the world's leading adaptogenic herbs due to its profound ability to restore and rejuvenate the body, mind, and spirit. Ashwagandha means smell of a horse. Ashwa meaning horse, and gandha meaning smell. And it offers you the strength and stamina of a horse while nourishing the female and male reproductive systems. Interesting. And then you have Palo Santo, which I use all the time. So much. Reminds me of burning maple syrup, or burning maple branches if you trim your trees, or burning maple leaves if you have maple trees in your yard when they fall. It has that sweet sugar smell. I love Palo Santo. The acknowledgements. She's a rainforest herbalist, medicine maker, mother, educator, and owner of Namaste Herbals. She was born and raised in Costa Rica and has extensively studied amongst several healing traditions, alongside master herbalists and shamans for more than 14 years. Okay. And the artist, Josephine Clerics. She does all of her artwork based on the Swedish woods, the folklore of the Swedish woods. She communes and co-creates with Mother Nature through ancient craft, herbalism, motherhood, dream work, and painting. She's a passionate believer that restoring our relationship to the earth is the most potent medicine of our times. It's the only medicine that really matters, because without earth, well, the rest of it doesn't matter. We don't have a home to place our feet on. None of the rest of this matters. So let's take a look at these cards. I like the vintage feel of them. Look at the back. Isn't that neat? And you have that new seedling coming up. the alchemy of it getting rained on, and it almost reminds me of the tarot Wheel of Fortune card. Not almost, it definitely reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune card. So let's take a look and see what these cards have to show us. We start with the Palo Santo. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to bring this down just a little closer. There we go. So you can see it a little better. There's the ashwagandha. Oh. And the dandelion. The lemon balm. Oh, I like these. I love this vintage tattoo Victorian drawing. It's beautiful. Ayahuasca. A rebirth. Yeah, it is. Psilocybin. To commune. Oh, I love it. Kava kava. Those are the most beautiful plants. The angel's trumpet. There you go. Mandrake root. There's one. That'll get you high if you do too much. That is very that can be quite toxic, as a matter of fact. The old black cauldron practicing witches use mandrake root in their spells a lot. There you go. There is an herb I've used a great deal of. Excellent. Excellent for relaxation and pain killing. Smells like a darn cow pie, but it works. So if you get a candle or essential oils that say, let me put the passion flower back, that say valerian or valerian root, understand you are not getting something that's going to remind you of roses, okay? It's going to remind you more of cow pies. Just saying. Unlike the passion flower, which smells like heaven, and the passion fruit that it makes afterward makes the best preserves and jellies. There's that Amantia mushroom, that red and white mushroom. You want to talk about poisonous and deadly. Yeah, I don't know if it makes you hallucinate. I don't know how long you last after you eat it. Whether you cook it or eat it raw, it's deadly. And then we have the poppy. And it's fascinating that the two poppies they're showing here are two of the opium varieties. I used to make a lot of ceramics, and I made a lamp that had a poppy in the design, and I wanted it to be an opium poppy because the opium poppies are beautiful. So I selected the white one with the pink veining. So that's why I see it in this card. And then there you have Gaia's embodiment of her energy. You need to increase your energy. Find a way to get your hands on some ginseng. Drink it in a tea. Add it to your favorite beverage or even your favorite meal. It will increase your energy level. Ginkgo biloba is amazing for mental breakthroughs, mental clarity, and eliminating mental fog. I'm not going to tell you about cacao because y'all know what chocolate's all about. But do you know what it's all about ceremonially? Chocolate is your intuition center. That's cool. Rhodiola, sorry. I've never seen that plant before. I've never even heard of it before. It's kind of cool. Cocoa. So we've got cacao and cocoa. Horsetail. You see that all around ponds. Ooh. Whoop, that's 2 cards, Katie. You only need 1 at a time. Arnica. Arnica montana is great for bruising, muscle aches and pains. Comfrey. Now that really looks like the Wheel of Fortune card. Wow. This is the completion card. And there's the cannabis card. That is interesting. What is this figure in the center? Ah, that is you. That is us embodying and releasing our spirit. The cannabis makes it easier. Yeah, that's you being detached. So apparently cannabis is all about discernment and detachment. It is I do know it is an herb of the feminine, divine feminine energy. Echinacea. Purple coneflower. Well, this yellow coneflower too. Isn't that beautiful? Do I have to put a bathing suit on her too? I won't until YouTube tells me I have to. The elder. Rishi. That particular kind of mushroom, that's a great, that mushroom makes good coffee-like substance. Cordyceps. Cat's claw. I have that growing all over the outside of my house right now. It's interesting. All tobacco smokers have a lot of wrinkles. Milk thistle. Milk of the thistle. I don't know that one either. Oh, I know what that plant is. We have one here in Arizona at the Boyce Thompson Arboretum up near Phoenix. That particular plant puts out a gigantic flower. I mean, it's huge. You can put a 3-year-old child inside it. But it smells like something dead. It reeks. I also have a star cactus outside. It's a soft, fuzzy cactus. Has no thorns on it whatsoever. None. Things stay away from it. Not because it's pokey, because its flowers smell like a rotten hamburger. It's a beautiful flower that's shaped like a star, and it's kind of fleshy looking. It doesn't look like a flower, you know, with bright, thin, papery petals. They're thick and rigid, almost like a starfish is what it reminds me of. It very much reminds me of a starfish. And it must smell like one too, because it doesn't attract bees. It propagates its pollen by attracting flies. Yeah. And then you have nettle, which can sting you or help you. It's up to your action. Lavender. Weaver of peace and calm. Tulsi. Weaver of wealth. Lion's mane. Another very good for you mushroom. Gotu kola. It's another ginkgo type plant. It's for clarity and connection with spirit. I've grown lots of yarrow, and I've used it to calm and harmonize. I love yarrow. Makes a great tea. Oh, talk about great teas. That one is kind of sour, but it's good. Really, really good. Oh, I love it. Look at her. She's the womb of the universe. Shows it right there. Females, women, we are the hope and the womb of the universe. We are the strength of the universe, and you cannot hold us back. Keep trying, boys. Keep trying. All you do is weaken yourselves. Love us, honor us, and we will work with you instead of against you. You are our beloveds. Mugwort. Like I said, the old witches cast a lot of spells with mugwort. It is the psychic healing, you know. And then you have chamomile. Dream of inner peace. Oh, and once again, we have another Womb of the Universe card. You want to talk about wisdom. You know, you can take supplements of Blue Lotus. I found them. I saw them on Amazon. I've been thinking about taking them. It's supposed to bring you a clarity that I think I'd like to try. And then rue. And rosemary. Put rosemary in your hair. You want your hair to grow faster? Use rosemary essential oil in a mist on your hair, on your scalp. It will soak it up and love it. And then there's St. John's wort. Radiance and calm. And now the final card. Is the calendula card, which is a flower of purity. I can't grow it here. Not because it won't grow here, because it does grow here. If I grow it here, all I do is feed rabbits. It won't ever get to the point where it'll flower. The rabbits keep it mowed off, so I don't bother. Calendulas and ranunculus and certain flowers, the rabbits just go crazy over. They love petunias. So I don't mind the rabbits. So if I want to feed the rabbits, I grow petunias. Does that make sense? I have fat rabbits. Anyway, I thank you guys for joining me for the Herbal Astrology Oracle. Look through. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I'm putting it all away and we didn't even test the cards. Let's shuffle them. How do they shuffle? That's cardstocks, good cardstock. Oh, they bend nice. And they shuffle beautifully. Yeah. Do the bend test. That's not too bad. It is pretty curved, but the cards are soft and they do bend, so you can bend it back the other way pretty easily. So I think through shuffling, if you constantly shuffle the same way, they're going to cup on you. But if you change your shuffling, you shuffle this way up, um, yeah, they'll go flat. They'll stay flat. I have a deck where the cups have cupped and stay cupped, but they cupped in all kinds of different directions. And I have a hard time keeping that deck stacked. They want to spread out all over the place. Crazy, huh? Anyway, this has been the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck and guidebook. I thank you guys for being here. You know, you mean everything to me. Even if you don't subscribe, I wish you would. I mean, it really would help my channel, even if you don't come back. You don't have to watch all the time. And if you want to watch, that makes me so happy, because that means my messages are getting through somehow, maybe making a difference to you in your life. So if you want more, subscribe and ring that lovely bell. You ring that bell and you get notified when I post something else. I do go live at least once a month, and I don't have a regular posting schedule for my videos. Card reviews, yes, they come out on Tuesdays. My resin projects, I think I'm going to be doing them on Mondays or Wednesdays. So look for them on a project coming out on a Monday or a Wednesday. Now the Wednesday project is usually going to be a little bit larger, more involved project. And what I do is I make the project. Then the following day, I make the project on Tuesday. Then the following day on the Wednesday, my friend and I, my friend the sweet Wolf Girl Oracle, she's my partner and my friend in crime. She joins me in a live stream where we talk about all your questions about life, resin, cards. Yeah, and if you really want to vent on politics, we'll do it for a while. But I want you to understand, my subscribers come to my channel to get away from politics. I ask specifically if they wanted me to read on politics, because I will. And they said, no, we come to your channel to get away from political card reading. So here you are at my channel, and it's hard to read on politics with herbs. Anyway, well, I just think they all need some cannabis and they cool their wheels. There's a lot of other plants in here that would cool their wheels too. Valerian, ashwagandha. Anyway, I love you guys. Be kind to one another. Look for beauty out there. It's everywhere. We got a massive change coming at us. It's natural. It's coming from Gaia. It's coming from the cosmos. I don't know what it is, but it's big. It's going to affect every aspect of everything you hold near and dear and think you're secure in. Are you ready? You have to walk beneath the moon with the truth and the clarity of the raven and the eagle, and the sight provided by the light bringer. Be kind to one another, please. Be kind to those who aren't kind to you. I know it's really hard. It's easier just to walk away instead of getting involved. But you got to get involved now. Our time of walking away has come to an end. Stand up for what you believe is right. For when good men are silent, evil thrives. Never forget that. Be kind to yourself most of all. Rest. Do the activities that feed you and help you grow and may it bring you joy and insight. I love you. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.